Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to today's session. In the previous session, we discussed about different reasons for which the French Revolution was mainly taken place, and before the revolution, the condition of the France society or European society in terms of social, political, and economic factors we discussed. So coming to the point, in today's session we will discuss about the role of middle class. So 18th century it witnessed for the emergence of different social groups termed as middle class. Middle class. So who may have means and programs to carry out full scale measures to bring changes in social and economic orders, and being educated they believe that no group should be privileged by birth. So first group of or first estate and second estate, that is clergy, nobility, they are given certain privileges by birth itself. So because of that they are completely exempted for paying taxes to the states. So only third estate people, including businessmen, traders, merchants, artisans, peasants, workers, and other group of people, they made to pay taxes, uh, direct taxes, and even other kind of taxes. So this made people from European society to witness for the emergence of a group of people. They are identified as middle class. So these middle class of people, they came forward for their argument or opposition, expressing their opinion that no group are being given privileged any social economical importance by their birth. They need to be given importance as their part or as their role in the society. So most of these middle class people, they got or they gave importance for getting education, and through the education they went with expressing their opinions, views about the social orders or the social conditions which they opposed or witnessed in European society. Then they earned their wealth through an expanding overseas trades from manufactured goods like woolen and silk, and professions as lawyers and administrative officials. So most of the middle class people, so they are they are working laborers. So they involved in various works, even in trade and commerce activities, overseas trading activities, and weaving artisanal activities. Then even some educated group of people, they went with involving in different professions like lawyers, then administrative officers and others. So these middle class of people in 18th century, they got inspired by the ideas of different political philosopher, through their writings in books, newspapers and magazines. So some of the important political philosopher, one who inspired the people of Europe in opposing the social and economic orders, in giving privileges to the people on their birth, it is opposed by first John Locke. So John Locke, Rousseau, Montesquieu, they are the political philosophers. So these political philosophers, they also belongs or they also forms in middle class people, or a new social group of people called middle class. So these middle class people, through their education, through their writings, they went with motivating, encouraging, rising, giving spirit to the people. So John Locke, in his two treatises of government, Locke sought to refute the doctrine of divine and absolute right of the monarch. So two treaties he sought means identified to refute means refuse the doctrine of the divine and absolute right of the monarch. So absolute supreme power, so own importance in the matter of administration was only given to some group of people who is going to be identified as monarch or aristocrats or first and second estate people. Then Rousseau, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, he carried the ideas forward, proposing a form of government based on social contract between people and their representatives. So J. Rousseau, he expressed his idea. His idea is forming the government based on contract, social contract. Social contract means the contract, agreement, acceptance in between the different group of people living in the same society. So these contract or government need to be formed by or through the elected representatives from the same people living in the same society. Then Montesquieu, in the spirit of law, he proposed the division of power within the government between all the different organs of the government, that is legislature, executive and judiciary. He proposed clearly that powers, administrative powers should not be remained constantly in any means either with the person, with the family, with the particular dynasty, ruler, whatsoever it may be, it should be divided equally among the different organs of the government, namely legislature, executive and judiciary. Then outbreak of revolution. This is the other concept from the chapter. So about the concept we will discuss in tomorrow's session. So until then, take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you one and all.